Fuck you.
You have a pretty crappy will.
Joey fucks up.
It's very subjective.
I think that should
Minor
fail
action
since
to grab
Zerg.
Jeff. He's so small it shouldn't require a roll.
I think that should fail since Zerg cheated the last time he did it.
Is the flying hook, is that a standard action? No, it's a minor action. Second minor action.
Okay, well,
I-
hold up. Because you're
Yeah.
on the charnel floor.
Yeah. Miss.
First up, you're slowed.
Misses everything.
You're slowed. I'm adding that.
Okay.
And right now you take no damage, but you will have to make a save at the end of the turn.
If I'm still there.
You have to get out of it.
Oh. Well, I want to, as an at-will, command the hook to fly 20 squares. It's a grappling hook. You can just grab onto the edge of a cliff, right?
Or the bridge, yeah.
Yeah. I'm going to command the hook to grapple onto
The bridge.
here.
Make your save to see if you can pull yourself up.
Nope.
Well, first failed saving throw, you sink into the floor and are restrained. Save also.
Oh no, you sink into the meat.
Fuck me. I'm going to use as my standard action, I'm going to use an inspiring word on myself.
Okay.
So that's 16 plus... 16 plus...
Oh, this is going so
26.
so well.
And I'm get a saving throw from that, and not restrained.
You're not slowed. You take off the first effect first.
Really?
You can move at full speed while waist deep in meat.
Well, there's a hook there. Gibnaf can climb up.
That's true. Gibnif can climb out.
Alright, I'm done. Phantom A.
Except now it's Phantom A's turn.
Yup.
Phantasma.
This thing's going for... This is a -5.
Yes, it is.
Yep,
However-
a -5.
Having it test.
-5 to all of its attacks for this turn.
Yes, I heard you. That's why I added a -5 to its roll. I'm
Okay.
seeing who's in range, and that would be you.
Coming.
It hits your will!
Oh no, does Minerel get possessed?
Yes, she does.
Son of a bitch!
I'm afraid not. Yeah, I'm going to use my daily power. I am hit for an attack versus will, and I deal 18 damage instantly to the target.
That kills it.
Yep, it's dead.
Psychic
Nice! Yeah. Everything's
Don't
good.
fuck with my brain.
Is it
You-
psychic damage? Because if not, no, you don't.
Yes, it's
What
psychic
happens
damage.
is it tries to enter Mineral's brain, but as soon as it gets a look at what's in there, it's just like, no! And it
It is,
explodes.
It just
It is-
dissolves.
It is psychic damage.
Alright, I am removing the dominated effect. You're good.
Shouldn't have gone for me, fucker.
You were the only...
That's what
All
you
right,
get when you
we've
try
learned
to
how to
mess with
deal-
my brain.
We've learned how to deal with ghosts. Just shove them into Mineral's ears, and it's like a ghost blender.
Gibnaf, get out of here.
Yeah, Gibnif, you can
Yeah.
climb up safely. Joey held you.
I do just that.
Later.
There you go.
Now it's Mineral's turn.
Okay.
It sure is. Is there anything I can do to attack the ghost and not Algernon?
Nope.
Get rid,
Blow up my head and take the ghost with it.
get rid of this guy so his saving throw isn't -2.
Oh, I could just get rid of that guy, yeah. I guess I'll do that. I'll make an augmented attack on him.
Sure.
Let's shoot it. It doesn't really matter what the attack is, I suppose.
Just
32,
shoot him.
I hit.
Alright. Good job.
Okay. I'll also use Mind Shadow on myself to make myself invisible.
Sure.
Not that you were in any danger.
Yeah, you've been running away
Nope.
despite the whole...
Me?
Her.
Oh, her, yes.
Yes. The person who's running away.
Yeah.
Alright,
Yep.
you done?
Algernon, time to fuck over your friends.
Yup.
Hello.
Not really his
Yes.
choice.
Hey, Gibnaf, how you feeling about trying to usurp me as party leader now for him?
I never did any
Give Nips
usurpation.
Why
just...
does Algernon not do anything but yell when he's possessed?
Well,
Fusroda!
technically I could be using your skills, but this burst is really good.
It is, especially for this bone bridge.
And
Use my abilities. It's more fun.
Okay, well, tell you what. This is actually. Do you have a good miner? Hey, that's right. There's nothing over there. You're going to dragon breath them in a second. So, take 28, Gibbon.
Thanks, Drackle.
What?
Take 28, you said?
28,
If he's dominated, then
and
technically
make a save against being shoved off into the charnel pit, away from Joey.
Of course. Hey, I succeed.
You are.
Hey, prone on the
I'm prone on the edge.
I got you.
Ladies.
All right. Algernon walks forward. Dragon breath them, my minion.
Okay.
You heard me.
I'm having fun here.
That's a 27 to reflex.
Nope.
So you don't hit. Well, you hit Joey.
Nope. I'm blood. Oh no, I'm not bloody. Yeah, you hit me.
Yeah.
Okay. You take 10 acid damage.
Joey Hooves still not amused.
Not amused.
Joey Hooves, it's your turn.
I'm not amused. I want to try and wrench myself out of this pit.
Okay, you can.
Fortunately, the acid dissolves the meat around you, and you're
Can I
safe.
use an athletics check?
I was actually going to say that's what it says. Yes.
Okay. 35.
You are no longer restrained. So good.
You flex, and meat is torn off
However,
of you.
you are starting your turn down there, so I have to roll to see if it grabs you again.
Okay. Hang on, I'm on a phone call.
Oh. No, you're
What
stopped.
fucker?
Oh no,
You're,
Joey
you're
is
slow to
clenched
make a
in-
save.
Joey is once again
Just
clenched.
slowed though, right? I can still.
Just slowed.
in
You
the
can still move, but
beef.
you can't climb up to Gibneth because he's standing where the hook is.
I just want to rappel onto the side of the cliff. Then.
Okay, yeah, you're in midair and
Up. Yeah. Done.
make a saving throw though.
12. I'm not.
All right, you're good. And the charnel floor saga ends for now. Gibneth.
Okay, my turn. There is nothing to do
Other than attack.
except harm Algernon. Correct.
You could try and like roll Arcana to try and get it out or something, I guess.
Yeah, I guess I'll do that as a minor action. I'll try to discern ways in which he can be dispelled peacefully. 38.
Well, you could give him a saving throw and
Yeah, if you have something that'll give him a saving throw.
inspire his majestic word.
It does do that. So yeah, I tell about the great stories of Algernon and how he collected his 300th sword.
Oh man, I really do like swords.
All right.
A tear rolls down Algernon's face. See that he is still
Make a saving throw,
inside.
Al. And get some help. But
As well as all that health in the slide, etc.
Slide yourself into the pit and sacrifice yourself for
7.
Black.
fuck you.
Wait, do I also get to slide?
You get the slide, yeah, you get all the benefits of that.
yep.
Okay, so 7 temp HP.
Yeah. You can hurl yourself into the pit, but I don't recommend it.
Would that get the ghost out?
There's a very likely chance it would leave you.
Yeah, but then it would just fly up and attack us. So-
Yeah. If you want to throw yourself into the hazard floor.
I don't know. That seems like a good idea.
Okay.
No, it
No,
doesn't.
It seems like a bad idea.
Then you're in the hazard floor and it will possess someone else.
Okay. If you all say so.
I do. I'm still clinging to my grappling hook, so
Yeah, you're in midair.
That won't. He won't be able to push me into the pit.
Well, he could. You just lose your grasp.
Ah, my grasp.
Do you want to slide or no?
No.
Okay.
Mineral, explode this demon out of his brain.
All right. Is that your turn, Gibneth?
That was a minor action.
Yeah, that's a minor action. As a
That's why I'm asking you.
standard, I think I'm going to use eye bite for subdual damage.
Okay.
This is going to be This is against, just checking, Will. Algernon's Will, I suppose.
Yeah. That's been
Algernon's
so...
fantastic.
24!
You
Will,
you
I
do that.
mucked it up.
I just don't have my heart in it.
I can't bring myself to hate my party leader.
Move action, I go over there so he doesn't sword me.
Prone. Self.
Oh, okay, yeah. Move action, I stand from prone.
Yeah.
How about that?
You just roll all the way
Wait a
over.
minute. Since I forgot I was prone and I just really wanted to move, can I unuse eye bite, please?
Fuck it, why not? That
Okay, yeah.
bad.
Move action, stand from prone, standard action, run. I never used that encounter power this encounter. The end.
Yet. Okay.
Yeah.
Minerel.
So, Algernon's currently got a ghost in his brain, right?
Yep.
If I were to also go into his brain, the ghost would be displaced, yes?
No.
Like,
If you dominate...
Wait a
If you
minute.
dominate...
Are you saying he has a tiny brain?
what are you saying, Zarek?
If you dominate him, he's got to save twice.
But wait, if I dominate him, I'm technically in Algernon's brain, right?
Tell you what. I'll let you
So,
dominate
if
him,
I...
but this thing gets free attack against your will. How's that?
You just want
Sir,
to have this like epic battle inside.
The entire basis of what I was saying was that I was thinking of dominating Algernon, then being able to attack the spirit from inside his brain.
And I'm saying,
Well,
if
when
you
you're
do that, the ghost gets a free attack on you.
wait, because when you dominate someone, they become dazed. If two people dominate them, would they just disable Algernon completely?
Maybe they'd be stunned. Maybe he'd be stunned.
Yeah.
It's like
But,
Dazed Plus, basically.
You be stunned because they're like fighting inside his mind.
But will that work, sir? Like, if I dominate him, will I
I
get to
said
attack the ghost
you'll
directly?
get a will attack made against you, but yes.
I'll be able
Yes,
to attack the ghost properly.
Yes.
Sure.
you'll be fighting inside his mind.
Meanwhile, it's still...
Oh, this doesn't really sound worth it.
No,
What?
do
Sounds awesome.
yes,
Oh,
do it.
alright, I guess I'll dominate
I'm the
Algernon.
one that's possessed, and I'm saying do it.
Let's get in there! 42,
Natural 20.
Oh, congrats.
Let's get in there.
Subdual brain invasion.
Nice.
Well, it rolled a critical
Not even
fail, so
close.
you're not possessed.
I think since I rolled a critical hit and it rolled a critical fail, I should get an attack on it.
Sure, I'm allowing it, yeah.
Okay.
That was just you didn't get hit.
Get up in its brain.
Alright, time to get out of here, you jerk. There's only one fine stealing monster here, and it's me. Oh, but I
This-
critical fail.
Oh, damn.
Yeah,
Action point.
that does.
I'm action pointing. Action point.
Okay,
40.
Better.
all right, you hit.
That's gonna be... Wait, which am I rolling? 42 damage to the spirit in Algernon's head.
Can the scene like shift to like
Just
I don't
like on
know.
the spirit plane inside Algernon's mind.
yeah?
Okay.
And Algernon
Like
is of course
some-
Algernon is dominated and so cannot move or do anything unless I say so.
Yeah, but you're fighting the thing, so either you don't fight it or he moves.
Oh, well, I am fighting it. That's what I'm doing.
Okay,
So
so
he
he
doesn't move.
moves.
So is it like whoever has the advantage in the fight gets control?
Problem is, right
Oh,
now
so-
it's totally that thing because it has home turf.
Oh,
Turf
how
advantage.
does it have home turf? I just
It's
drove
inside
right
him.
into
You're
it in
across the
face.
room.
It's been here
Oh.
longer.
Yeah,
There.
that gives
I
it home
guess.
turf.
Yeah.
Squatters' rights.
Stop squatting in my brain, please.
So, I think I'm going to blast Joey off.
Really?
Yes, it's funny.
By the way,
What's
for
that
reference,
against?
how
That's
much
against
HP does it have
skill.
left?
Fuck you.
Oh no, wait, no, reflex. Which
Can
is
you like
also
put the
Still
phantoms?
hits.
Could you like put the phantom's pog down so we can see how much health it has?
It's right beside you. They can see it at home, but it has no
Oh.
form on the battlefield right now, so I don't want to make it visible.
No.
All right, you hit
There
me.
you go. Yeah, you're sliding into the air.
Yeah,
Chunk. Also, I should do some damage, shouldn't I?
probably.
23.
Jesus.
It's okay. Algernon still has a move. How many minor attacks do you have?
Just the one, actually. He only has Dragon Breath.
Yeah, Dragon Breath was the only one.
Eventually, you remember things about these characters.
All right. So you're just going to go
He
stand
could-
menacingly over Gibnif.
Rude!
Phantom
Uncomfortable!
going to attack Minerel. That is
It's
going to hit her. No, it's not going to hit her reflex. Christ. So this thing doesn't hit fortitude. This is going to be an irritating fight. All right.
Wait, how? What tried to hit me?
The creature
Fam-
who's taking its turn.
Fam-E.
Oh, right. Oh, I see.
Yeah.
Flagrus.
Joey. First off,
Slowed.
well, if it hits you. Yes, it hits you.
Slowed. I'm gonna move 2 squares then, 1, 2, over to my rope.
All right.
I'm going to try to grab it and pull myself out with a
Make a saving
net.
throw.
Are you also going to be vaguely foreign?
Yes, I am going to
Okay,
make a
then you're good.
throw and climb up my rope.
All right. You totally get back up.
How many actions was that?
That is a move, and I'm going to say a minor, just to be kind.
Alright, as a standard action, I'm gonna take total defense.
All right. Gibnif, there is a leering, possessed Algernon over you.
Oh,
Charnel.
it's...
Uh,
I could.
uh,
I don't want to throw him down there.
You could
Grant
throw
him another
you could throw
saving
him a
throw.
poke, too.
Wait, Algernon, did you take a saving throw at the end of your turn?
Yes.
Oh. Shit.
Yeah, he did. It was very poor. It was a 7.
All right, I'm going to use my Eyes of Charming power.
Get out the puppy dog eyes.
Yes.
Oh man.
This is an item, a head slot item, but I like to imagine it's just Gibnif's sad face.
Does this do what I think it does? He asks again.
This is a standard action. Let's see, item level +5 versus will, so this is +21. 31 to Al's will.
Dang,
Okay.
yep.
On a hit, the target is dominated.
I knew it.
Save ends.
oh God.
Everyone is jumping into Algernon's
Okay.
brain.
At this point, one of two things is going to happen, and I'm going to flip a coin to see which one.
Hi,
I hope
Gibnaf.
we're playing musical chairs in his head.
Hello, Gibnaf.
Somebody call it.
Joey, you,
Somebody call it. Heads or tails.
Heads.
All right.
Heads.
Damage to one, damage to everyone.
What does that mean?
You pick.
Oh, damage to everyone.
Okay. Everyone who is not Algernon is going to start taking 15 a round for being in an overcrowded brain. Unless
Oh
someone
man,
leaves.
sucks.
Yeah.
But does the enemy still take damage too?
It's still taking damage, yeah.
Great. I mean, it takes the 15 damage. You mean?
Yeah, it's going
Yeah.
to take 15 on its turn. However, yours is next.
In the meantime, I still have the rest of my turn, correct?
You're in his brain, so you can leave it or no. You can do this at the end of the turn if you want.
I'm going to use Impelling Force against the Possessing Spirit.
Okay.
The
35.
All right. Who... slide to an ally seems weird, given this is all meant.
I want to slide it out of his head.
All right.
To me.
I don't think.
You're gonna slide it
Okay,
to Joe.
you've done that.
I push it out of Algernon to Joey, and it takes 19 damage in the process.
So
Wait, but now
you've
he's in
pushed
control of
it out of his
Algernon.
head, and that means it gets
Yeah.
a
He
free
can't-
burst.
How does that work?
It just did. It works. Don't ask questions.
You pushed him out the exit door.
Miss.
That
Miss.
does actually miss both. All right, the spirit's out. It's not.
Fucking
It's not pushed to
Alright.
Joey. You pushed that.
finally.
Since there's only 2 people in the brain now, I don't take any
You don't
damage,
take any
right?
damage. However, you can't attack
Alright.
the creature unless you disengage.
Well, I have Algernon dominated now,
You do.
so
Yeah.
and then so does Gibnath. I guess that means me and Gibnath debate over what attacks he gets to make on his turn.
Well, I only came in here to push the guy out. Now he's gone. I don't want Algernon anymore. I want
Okay,
Algernon to have
Algernon's
free
yours
will.
unless you're giving.
I'm gonna hold on to Algernon so that he doesn't get possessed again.
Okay, well, right
This
now
is
it's your
cool.
turn. So
This is cool with you, right, Algernon? Like you're cool with this?
I have no idea what my agency in any of this is.
let's
No,
try
I'm
not to
speaking
think
into
about
your
that too
brain.
hard because this is
I'm,
really,
I'm
really.
speaking into your brain.
Well, take your turn because you control Algernon's actions on his turn.
Alright, when it's your turn, Algernon, just tell me what I want to make you do.
What?
That's such an amazing line. I love
So,
it.
is your turn open,
Could-
Minerel?
No, I'm gonna attack the thing.
Okay.
Since it's outside of the brain, this should deal full
Yes.
damage according to substantial rules. That's 27 hit versus Arcana. I mean, not
Versus
Arcana.
Arcana?
Versus Will.
Well,
Hit.
Go for it.
I hit.
Yeah.
Awesome. I get 33 damage, and it's a -5 to its next roll.
Nice. Oh, I want this thing to be dead so bad.
It's close.
All right.
I think we've wrung all the entertainment we can out of its domination tactics.
Yeah.
Algernon.
Alright, Algernon, what do you want me to make you do?
It's me. Okay. I want to mark it with Hunter's Quarry.
Alright.
What?
Kick.
No, that's not what I'm saying. Alright, Algernon wants me to make the thing marked, so I'm gonna make Algernon mark it.
Oh, is this what Minerella's hearing?
Oh,
That kick Gibnath
alright.
things.
What do you want me to do
That's
now,
what Phantom
Algernon?
Key is saying.
What do you want me to do now?
I
Why
want
don't we
to
just
hit
let
it.
Algernon take his turn, since that's what
No,
Yes.
happens.
it's important. I'm the one in control of him. How do you want me to hit it exactly? How do I do this?
Finishing cut.
Okay, I'm going to finish and cut it. With Algernon.
This is 33 to AC.
It's a little overkill.
Yeah, you hit.
He takes 23 damage plus 15. He takes
Well, you have destroyed it.
30.
Enough.
Fuck this guy. Get
Alright,
out of my
I
head.
leave his brain. Algernon, you take 10 damage.
What?
When
From-
she
from
undominates you,
I'm sorry.
you had 7 10 HP. You're good. So congrats.
I'm just gonna lay down for a while on this nice floor of pulsating meat.
It's not. Well, the pulsating meat is below the bridge. You're on a bridge above.
Don't worry. I saw some pretty weird
Yeah,
stuff.
it's not
in
so
the
bad.
brain,
Oh, the
but-
throbbing bridge of flesh. That's much better.
Well, it's not.
Thank-
I saw some pretty weird stuff in your brain, Algernon, but I won't tell anyone. It's okay.
You
I
get
tapped.
used to bone architecture after a while. It's not
I
so
wait-
bad.
you
I
don't
think
have
it's-
flesh on your bones in Bonerton, though.
Neither does this bridge. You are not paying attention.
No.
I'm tempted to
It's
say
under it.
everyone just.
Can you blame me? I haven't had control of my mind or body.
I'm tempted to
Yeah.
say everyone who just shared a brain with Minerel knows her secret, but that would be a dick move.
Oh, that's not quite how it works.
I was not paying attention
It
to
wasn't
her at all.
Technically-
Mind merge. They were.
Technically, dominate. Yeah, dominate doesn't mean people possess me. It's a one-sided possession.
Yeah, but when you were
Yeah.
all together in the thing.
Don't mess up my roleplay, Serg.
I'm going to
So
walk
my
across this bone bridge now.
Did they see Algernon's memories or whatever?
No, they didn't.
No, that's not how.
Unobstructed.
It technically just like dominate. All it really does is like you take control of the front of a person's brain, like directly
All
what
right.
they do.
I may have seen, but I didn't look.
You find yourself. Holy shit!
What?
I have missed an entire thing that was supposed to be fucking you guys up this entire dungeon.
Oh,
What's
What?
that?
Necrotic seepage.
What's
That sounds
Oh.
disgusting.
No!
Whenever
It's too
you
late to retcon that in.
whenever you
No.
guys were on a turn and ended it while adjacent to a wall, you were supposed to take 10 necrotic and be slowed.
Oh,
Wow.
well,
You're
too
gonna-
late
There
now.
weren't any walls in this room.
Not in this
You were
room, but
supposed
that's supposed to have been happening through the whole dungeon.
We're supposed to get
What?
strength
Yeah.
from this dungeon.
It's disgustingly I hate this module. Why does anyone like this?
I never want to hear. There is no good context for the word seepage.
Like, this whole thing is ridiculous bullshit.
That's guess what they were trying to go for to
Yeah, and that doesn't mean it's a good thing.
No,
It's supposed
it's
to be
not.
like the Shadow Temple in Ocarina of
Yeah, it's
Time,
basically
where
that.
everything is this made of dead, rotting flesh and
Yeah, except
nastiness.
that didn't actively screw you over constantly. It was just an aesthetic choice, and it was interesting and fun. This is not fun.
There wasn't seeping. There wasn't seepage.
All right.
Is there? So, hmm.
There-
All right, let's kill this lich and get on with.
Hold on a second.
What
I'm drawing.
if? What if you were in a dungeon made of ice cream? Then there was chocolate syrup seeping from the walls.
That would be.
That would be good seepage.
Are you trying?
Yeah.
to
That
be-
would not. There's no good seepage.
I think
I
that's.
didn't
I think
feel
that's good seepage. I'm down with the ice cream.
I wouldn't call that seeping though. I would call that flowing.
Yeah, because if you call it seepage, it's disgusting, and no one would want it.
I
Chocolate
have
seepage.
to agree, I think.
You have to what?
I have to agree, I said.
Oh, okay. I didn't hear it.
Mhm.
Sorry. I'm drawing map.
ChocolateSeepage.com.
There is.
It's sort of like what's another word?
Ooze.
Oozing. Yeah, oozing is another word.
I could tell
no
you
good-
all about
Yes,
using,
it
but I didn't hear about that medical incident.
Necrotic oozing. What about
Festering.
throbbing?
I had festering.
Throbbing can be used for good things.
Hell yeah.
Yes. I am all in agreement with throbbing being
I
possible.
don't think throbbing can be used for anything good, personally. It's just my
I'm just going to
perception.
point out who the people who said that were, and let's go.
Uh,
Pulsating, though, that one's always best.
Pulsating.
Pulsate
Yeah.
is generally something that I would expect to see out of a Shodan module or something.
Pulsating, sweaty, festering, malformed slug first.
God, really?
And you should have seen her mother.
Come on, Givnaf. I know you're a bit shaken up, but we have to finish.
Why? He's shaking up more than me.
Yeah, no.
You weren't even aware of what was going on around you.
How
No,
aware
I-
is
I
Algernon?
kept him in the know, like I was telling him what was going on.
Okay.
I was being a very good guest in his brain.
This looks like a level out of
Guess in his brain.
this looks like a
You
level
have
out of
a-
Jam and Earl.
You have a very
Okay.
nice brain.
The architecture is
Uh,
basically falling apart at this point. It's not really coherent anymore.
Monroe, you better not have been like.
Now, the fact that the
Sleeping
rectangles
through
suck
my-
shit is my.
No.
I'm down to 3 surges. I nearly topped myself off after that.
If it
Wait, are we
helps.
taking a short breath?
If it helps, there are only 4 rooms at most left.
4 encounters each.
I was hoping that was the end.
Nope.
You gotta kill a necromancer. That couldn't be the end.
Yeah, I was hoping this would be the next room.
Would
the
be the-
necromancer.
Nope.
No.
Hey, how about this? Are they fight rooms?
This one is not. Like, there are only 1.5 of these at most that could turn into encounters.
Okay.
This really does look like a Toe Jam and Earl level.
Yeah.
I think that's actually a little intentional. Also, I should probably put the.
Like if we go here, like a bridge will suddenly appear to here.
Funny you should say that, actually.